Hi, hello everybody. My name is Musa, and today I would like to talk about using social media to boost EFL learning tips and strategies. Well, nowadays social media has become a very important in our daily lives. Many people actually use the platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X just to communicate, to share information and entertain themselves. However, social media is not only for a consolations or entertainment. It can be a really powerful tool for learning English, for foreign language, or we call it EFL. Well, many students actually spend several hours, like really every day, on social media because social media is just part of our daily lives, as I told you, or just part of the body. So instead of using it for fun, we can actually use it for something positive, such improve our English skills. In these presentations anyway, I will explain the benefits of using social media for EFL learning, some useful platforms and practical learning strategies, and the challenges probably that students should be aware of. So I think that's it. Let's just get started. So the benefits of social media for EFL learning first is that social media gives the students easy access to authentic English. Instead of learning from the textbooks, students can watch videos to gain such a really natural pronunciation, watch native speakers talking, the do's and the don'ts when it comes to grammar and pronunciation, listen to read conversations and read current English content every day. This helps students actually become familiar with the natural vocabulary, pronunciations and expressions, as I said a minute ago. Second, social media makes learning more interesting and enjoyable. What does that mean? Is that students can actually learn English through short videos, songs, podcasts, memes, or any educational posts. Anyway, like learning becomes just less stressful because students are basically just enjoying the contents while improving their language skills. The third one, social media encourages communication. What does that mean? Is that students can comment on posts, join online discussions, participate in English communities maybe, or even make international friends. So this provides more opportunities to practice writing and speaking in real situations at the same time. And anyway, finally, we have social media allows students to learn anytime and anywhere, as long as they have smartphones actually with internet connection, so they can continue learning outside of the classroom, like wherever and whenever. Well, we're coming to number 2, which is the useful social media platforms. So I actually have listed it, and now we have YouTube here. It's one of the best platforms for learning English. So when it comes to learning English, it could give you actually such a really easy accessibility. So first of all, students can watch the grammar lessons, pronunciation tutorials, listening exercises, TED talks maybe, interviews, and of course there is some other entertainment or consolation when you feel like totally bored. You can watch movies with subtitles. And we have another one, we have TikTok, provide a short educational videos. So if you are type of really bored person, it's that easy, so you could actually only watch like 1 minute lessons about vocabulary, pronunciations, idioms maybe, and grammar. So we have another one, not to mention Instagram offers really such interesting ways in learning English. I'm talking about the vocabulary, the grammar tips, the quizzes, and daily expressions through really attractive pictures maybe and short videos. Next one we have Facebook. Dude, I think I don't have Facebook here. I don't equip my phone actually with Facebook, like. But I don't know, somehow you could actually learn English everywhere and anywhere. And Facebook has English learning groups where students can ask questions and share ideas and practice writing. So maybe you could potentially have actually a really massive communities there. So finally we have Twitter, allows students to read such a short English post, follow international news, and to improve your reading skills while learning new vocabularies. And I think Twitter attached videos feature, I bet. So you could of course watch some clips for learning English, because I don't have that app, but you could for sure have it to learn English. I really have so much concise explanations when it comes to learning English. So anyway, we're coming to the point of 3, which is tips and strategies to use social media effectively, discreetly, or tactfully. A student should have their really clear framework, or at least methodology, or at least learning goals that just effective. So for example, they can learn only 5 words per day, or practice listening or speaking for 15 minutes daily. So another strategy is to follow educational accounts instead of entertainment accounts. This could help students receive their useful English contents every time they open their social media. I think the rest, you really have to have such a big motivations. And so you could learn English and instinctively, or at least have such a big initiative to kill your time with English. Now we're coming to the last of my presentation today, which is about the social media that actually can be really an excellent tool for learning English as a foreign language when it is used wisely. It provides really authentic language input, increases motivation, encourages communications, and allows students to learn anytime and of course anywhere. So, however, students should avoid distractions. Really have to choose reliable learning resources and use social media tactfully. So as EFL learners, we shouldn't actually see social media as an entertainment merely, but it could be more than that. We could change it into such a valuable partner that help us improve our English skills every day, because it's inevitable. I think that's it I could say. Thank you very much for watching.